Night, he shouldn't have won last night. I shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? I should have buckled down. I was tired, man. It was like 3 in the morning, maybe 2:30. So if you watch that broadcast last night, yeah, I did phenomenal. We had 200 and I believe 33 yards, and that was also with a 26-yard carry or a 29-yard carry from Burkhead. Um, I was playing with the Patriots. I'm trying to go through, and I'm trying to get some of these. My kids been on here playing, so I'm actually trying. And that was actually down until, you know what I mean. Until he scored 30 points, 32 points on me last night. So I also had my points 4 down. But if you look at everything is adding up. Um. 13 and 13. We got touchdowns 4. Oh, we don't really get any defensive touchdowns like that. We do once we start. I've been working on my pick sixes and weaving and bobbing through the traffic, and I've been getting it down. I've been getting it down with my run game, field goals against. They really don't do too much damage. This is where we gotta come up. Yards per game. Now, I'm still doing MUT. Don't get me wrong. I am still doing MUT. But this isn't that really that important. But the statistics look good. You know what I mean? So I want to keep my statistics. Passing yards, I'm flying high. He had a couple of big plays on me last night. So those are matching up with 12,000 to 12,000. Or 12,000 to 12,000. Passing 4. I'm up 108 to 104. Rushing yards. I am up on rushing yards. We haven't really been allowing rushing yards. I am up on rushing yards. Again, I am up on rushing yards. 46.66. Beep. We don't like that number. And against, I get 45.58. All right. Sacks for and sacks against. We're going to bring that up. Turnover differential, I'm at a 1.16. Giveaways, I don't give away the ball that much. It's 1.16 or 1.79. It's going down actually. 2.08 for takeaways. I'm gaining 6 or 7 takeaways a game. So therefore, this should be up. It should be phenomenally up. The way I play my offense and get all these user interceptions. I got 7 or 8 picks the game before this smoke him up dude. And he couldn't even, it was close. So anyone that I've been losing was close. I lost one yesterday. I was on the goal line. I mean, he was talking shit. He was talking shit, and I came down blazing. Boom. Oh, I messed up a couple of times, and he's, thank you. And then I said, oh, okay, thank you. And I stretched that field. I stretched it. I did 3 plays, and I was at the goal line. He tackled me for a sack. X was wide open in the end zone. I made some adjustments, but it just was too late. 2 great comebacks. I like to get myself down to see if I can rally back. It's fun to blow somebody out from get-go, but it's also more fun to actually let somebody think. Like on offense last night, I wasn't getting anything. I wasn't trying to get anything. I mean, on defense, I wasn't trying to get anything. He was cheesing the play on me, and I know I cheesed a couple plays on him. I really do cheese my offense because of the setup that I do. So it's not the same every single time. I am adjusting. I am adapting to the offense, as you may say. So, you know, we're just going to keep going. I'm trying to get some of these bad records up, man. People just came on here and played with these teams and had really no respect for Madden. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm 8-1 with the Rams, 6-2 with the Ravens, 1-3 with the Saints, 4-1 with the Seahawks. Now, that Saints offense is ridiculous. So I'm gonna go back in here since I only won one game with them, and we're gonna play with the Saints. Most def. We're gonna play with the Saints because they're animals. They're monsters, and I don't understand how there's 1-3. So we're gonna come give you a couple of live gameplays. I do not have a computer right now. I do not have anything right now to where I can make, video clips. And, all I can do is really go live, and that's it for right now until we figure out how to, make ourselves a little YouTuber thingamajigabob, whatever they calling it. But either way, live footage is better than no footage. You can still so that OOP boss, that sounds like a great promo this year. I haven't really been able to get into it. I've been busy laying on here. I just seen a lot of stuff that I didn't like in head-to-head, and I'd rather have that, with my kids, I'd rather be 99 than 54 or something, you know what I mean? So my kids get on here, it doesn't really matter. Not everybody's going to pull off a 200-yard running game. Not everybody's going to pull off not everybody, that person quit, so that was an easy win. Not everybody's going to pull off a 200-yard game. Not everybody's going to pull off a 300-yard pass and 5 touchdowns. Like, come on. If I don't pass, if I see the running open, I'm going to run all game. That's it. If I see the passing is open, I'm going to pass all game. I had a lot of beautiful passes. I'm getting a lot of beautiful passes. Just by watching the defense, seeing what the defense does, seeing how the defense moves, seeing where the defense can be, seeing, running one play. And then, okay, you know what? It wasn't open there, so let me... Damn, Marvin Harrison? Come on, man. I got to keep linking my shit. And this promo ends soon. This that legend, that Twitch. I think they said it ends in like February. Take your guys' game to the next level, man. Don't just sit here game after game playing this. This is not the best game mode for you to play. The best game mode for you to play is either Connected Careers online in a league or Mutt. Mutt is way better to play because these guys on here, I'm not saying they don't know how to play, but you're way more dominant. You have to be way more dominant. You have to have way more user skills. I could use user skills all in this all day, but they can just throw the ball and not even press triangle or circle or whatever the case to catch it, and they'll catch it. They cannot. They'll get 1,000 picks a game just by, just by they're playing the line, like, you know what I mean? So it's not about, and these teams are already set up for you. They're already set up. They're every week these teams progress. Your team doesn't progress. Your team doesn't have a progression system except for when you get a new player that's over that player. And a lot of times in Mutt, it's not even that the player you can have 88. I've witnessed 88. I've witnessed 86 greater than 88. So you can't really. So we're gonna win this today. We might put Alvin Kamara in. We're gonna see how Mike Ingram runs. If he doesn't run good, we're going to put Alvin Kamara in. Because I cannot afford to lose big. Look.
Ingram again. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid.
I want to put Alvin Kamara in because in Mutt, he is so special. You feel me? He has just really...
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he's got the first down.
I try to play with ease because once you start getting too hyped up, you're going to start making mistakes. You're going to start throwing places you don't want to throw. You're going to start doing things you don't want to do. You're not going to see as... So don't get all hyped. Just play. Just flick a button. Don't get all out of shape. And these guys are running, so we're gonna stick to the running game this game as much as possible. We're gonna keep the defense honest. We're gonna constantly switch it up, but our main goal today is to run. Which he's not really understanding the concept of because he's pitching.
And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back.
That's all right.
And it's 3rd and short.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, no scouting reports.
I just want you to know, you know, my opponent can hear me. You know, they don't understand. Sometimes people don't understand the concepts of what you're doing, so you gotta help them understand. I help the young man out. I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. I helped the young man out. He was struggling. He wanted to play me again. I blew him out 49, 50 zip. You know what I mean? And I started coaching him. And as I was coaching him during the end of the game, you know, I put up my points. And then I said, you know what? You know, this is what you should do, you know. Shout out to Eric Mayweather. You guys really need to look up this kid. This kid is amazing. He actually, you know, I've seen a lot of videos that said 3 legit ways to, you know, up your game by the end of the night or overnight. And honestly, if he lost yards, yeah, he lost yards. I'm not willing to give up. I'm not willing to give up a yard. I can't. Now, our goal for this game is to at least get 46 yards in running, because 46 yards in running will secure that when we go up, we're going to stay there. You know, like, so if we don't get more than 46 yards running this game, and we had that hole. I'm about to take that hole because that other guy was slipping. I'm not going to trust the pass right now. The only reason why I'm not going to trust the pass is because of that safety up there. And there's not really anything I can do. I can try, but there's not really anything I could do, and he missed the hole again. Because what happens is, you would think somebody's in a pass defense, and they will actually, I mean, you would think somebody that's trying to really stop the run, but what people don't understand is that the plays that they're running are not designed for stopping the run, you know? So you got guys in nickel, dime, and all that, you know, expecting to stop the run. He is actually in 4-3 right now. You can actually see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 over the top, which is trying to help the run out. And these guys up here are gonna automatically, they're gonna do whatever they do, you know. So we're gonna start here, and we're gonna do that.
And he'll get it down this this time to the 17. Call it a 3-yard
Because you know the
gain.
T was open.
That's gonna make it 4th
So that
down.
corner route wasn't open. I'm not going to throw to the corner route with two guys on him.
Something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
And you know what I'm saying? I just fucked up right there too. But it's all good. It's all good.
But they must like the matchups they're getting.
You get the
Seems like
picture.
a good time to make a quick pivot here. Go back to week 9 of the NFL because there were some pretty big milestones.
On defense, we're gonna play it. We play it like we always play it. I really don't care if my opponent hears my game plan. I play my middle linebacker.
Second place in the league's all-time scoring list with 2,442 points. Needs 103 more.
And we not really letting none.
And yet Eli go over 50K passes.
And that was a great switch on running back.
What did he do?
Yeah, and the win against the 49ers moved to the 6th place all-time in receiving yards, passing Hall of Famer Tim Brown.
That was a great switch on running back. He switched to Criskett. I can't really pronounce his name, whatever his name is, because in all actuality, he is stronger and faster than what is their running back? Davis.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's brought down, but following a
I play my middle linebacker. I would always play my middle linebacker because this is what you're gonna get from your middle linebacker. You're gonna get just so much more, just so much more coverage. They saying that zone coverage is bad this year. You need to make your own zone coverage this year.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that.
And I kind of just blew that, so it's all good.
Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham.
We're good. We're not losing. We're losing, but we're not. It's not 83 zip. You know what I mean? I hope this is one of those comeback games. I'm trying to explain something. You know, you should never lose another game in Madden and head to head. This is related to Mutt, so this is Madden 18 with Starz. Mutt with Starz. This relates to Mutt. If you're playing on Mutt and if you're playing on Connected Careers, you should never lose a game. And I proved that by you can see all the wins. I went on a 6-game winning streak the other day. I lost because I lost the game because my son. I was going to work and I so happened to come back up and he was online playing. So I turned it off. You know, I didn't care about that one little loss. So actually, I've been on like a 12-game winning streak until last night, and I actually lost. So you're looking at the field. He's trying to impersonate a run. We're passing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But he's trying to impersonate a run. He's trying to, you know, fill in the boxes and everything. You know what I mean?
Because remember, the Adrian Peterson trade, I think it benefited both teams.
And he can do all that. He can do all that. He can bring the pressure. He can bring all that. But we're gonna show. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. Now, that was a perfect opportunity to run, though. You know what I mean? But at the same time, that guy was wide open. So, we're going to give him some space.
Well, Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he should have caught that. All right.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him.
You see how we got this middle linebacker just pestered us. He pestered us. He's just sitting there. He's not moving. He's not moving. He's just sitting there. So that means he has more time to react on the ball when I snap the ball. Sit there. But what he don't understand is that I'm a master at this. We're not going down like that, people. I promise you. Now he's in a... Okay. We're not going to go down like that. I promise you guys.
minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Century
It's okay.
Field after this.
You know, I try out a couple of new things, you know, a couple of new schemes.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. They go straight.
Come on, Ingram. Ingram got to put out an arm, something. He's not really doing nothing for me right now.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We're not going to abandon the run. Never abandon the run. Never abandon the run. It's open over there.
Again, it's Breeze. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings
I was, and I shot it way too high.
The opportunity to change
Because he had it.
big play, right
He
in his
had it.
hands, unable to come down with it.
a sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted.
I got my
3 of 5
reads.
thus
I know
far.
my
This is
reads.
gonna
I'm
be
just not
3rd
reading
and
them.
13.
And then, you know, that's going to eventually cost me the game sometimes. And it's costing me the game. I need that again. I need that again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, they should have already said punt it. Punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
I'm not showing any pocket presence. I'm just sitting back here waiting to get hit. I'm not moving around. I cannot automatically, you know, identify shit. I'm not. My reads are great. My reads are great. I'm just not showing any pocket presence. Where is it coming in at? Step up in the pocket, and he caught it. And
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
this is just a bad performance. It's just a bad performance. It's not.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And I never really come in trying to underestimate an opponent. I'm just trying to teach y'all something real quick.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Come on! Let him catch the ball!
Ball pops out.
Wow, let him catch the ball!
That would have been a
Y'all
great
both
catch.
don't need to go for the ball.
Hold on to it
I
because
popped it up.
he tested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And
Every time.
Graham complete.
Every time.
And now before this
Every
first down play,
time.
we're going to get a timeout here. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Into heavy
Good.
traffic, and it's intercepted.
Good.
Inside
Good.
10. And a big
Did I get the
turnover
ball
as these
first?
guys will get the football back. That's trivia time before New Orleans gets going again on offense. We mentioned
I
earlier
don't
the
know.
6-game win streak going. Only the third.
All right, second half, I'm going to switch to Alvin Kamara. Ingram is not, I repeat, is not doing anything for me.
After coming back to that 0-2 start and reeling off 6 straight. But how about New Orleans, though?
I really don't
They
care
figured out
about
what to do
scoring
with their
before
running
the
backs,
half.
right? Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara. And Mike Thomas out wide. The
He
top
can
threat for
cover
Drew
all
Brees
that
and
all he
nephew
want.
of Keyshawn Johnson.
On 2nd
Give me
down,
some
here's
kind of
Breeze.
space.
In trouble here, and down he goes.
I am not showing good pocket presence. It's good.
After the sack of Breeze and the Saints up
I'm
against
not
it
showing
here.
good pocket presence. I'm moving into blitzes. It's just, you guys, I'm just trying to notice a lot of little shit that's going on right now. I'm not moving into the pocket. I'm not moving out of the pocket. I'm not. And maybe this is why I lose with this team. Somebody just said last night, I think it was
looking to extend that lead.
Madden Money.
This is where
Money
I
Madden.
enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers.
That a line doesn't matter. I really do think a line matters. I can't honestly say that, you know, you have a weak line. Like,
so guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things.
Come on, let's play defense. I came to play, so that's what I'm going to do.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, the flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Yeah, he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're
You got to
giving
take
up.
this
It's
for
a
what
good
it really
point
is,
just brought
bro.
up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
On first down, Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude.
You got 7. I need 7. I need 7. These should be interceptions. These should be you know what I mean? If you don't see one thing, it's gonna be another. You feel me? So you need to be ready for that. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm not doing. I'm not getting ready. Like, okay, you know what? He's not going there. So why would I keep patrolling that area? You know what I mean? He not going there. You got to switch it up. Okay, all right, he's going here. Attack other areas of the field. I get one-minded sometimes.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12.
This you can get one-minded because he's just beasting. He's beasting. You know what's really messing me up is the passing. Is the passing. I can't pass.
6 yards to go here on second.
He's not really. I'm not worried about him using it. His user is not really bothering me.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Pressure comes. He's taken
That
down by the
offense,
Seahawks
that
defense.
defensive line is pressure. I mean, that's what it really is. Come on.
And it'll be a loss of about 8. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Breeze now. And got his man complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. New Orleans. Ted Ginn. 76 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is knocked down from the side. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense on balance.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, Wilson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
Hey, and I got it's all right, bro.
Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Fresh set of downs here.
And get all pissed off.
In motion is the tight end, Graham. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crawley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Came to play.
Charles, we've seen him target
That's all I'm gonna say.
weapons time and
Be
time
patient.
again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. Able to slither by. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Wide open receiver, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll run with Davis. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Mike Davis, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On first down, Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Breeze now on first down. Snead's got it.
Oh, come on, Snead.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll look to throw. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 6 there on first. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. He'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll make it third down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
And he's taken down at the 43.
I like him so much better.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. One final try here for Breeze. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle.
Y'all.
And right before that final whistle,
that was a nice comeback, though. That's what I'm talking about. You get geared up, man. I could play with the Ravens and blow somebody out, and they offense is 73. It's just like not the right reads there or nothing. You just want to see that beautiful play. I couldn't get it done, man. Nice. It's every time I'm live, I just start losing. Like, what? No way. It was. Like, oh no, we're not gonna let you fucking win while you're on live. That doesn't happen.
So that'll do
all
it.
His highlights.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gold.
59 yards.
A Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
And I threw 55%, so I don't blame it. It still takes my passing percentage up. Those are the type of games I like, man. I don't like just really blowing out anybody. I have blown out a lot of people. More than I've been blown out. I used to get blown out in the beginning. But, you know, not so much anymore. I can get blown out. After you probably, you know, I've been blown out maybe 4 times, 5 times in the last. I don't know. I can't. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I was blown out the other day when I went back to Mutt. So, you know, that's one time this month. But I usually try to blow someone out. I like very aggressively. And I hope he was worth playing. Let's see if he was worth playing. He was not worth playing. He's on a 4-game winning streak. He's ranking. He's ranking. So, I mean, he's doing better than me. So, let's see. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. We got time for one more. This time, I'm going to the Ravens. The defense is phenomenal. That balances out my offense every single time. I just want people to understand that it's not about what team you can play with. I can play with any team. I select at least 5 teams to play with. So the Patriots, the Rams, the Ravens, the Saints, and I would say the Steelers. So those are the 5 teams I like to play with. I can play with any team. It's just a lot of people say, "Oh, I can only play with the Rams because I know who's on that team. I know what that person does." Honestly, it's a game. All you're really remembering is the routes. You know, the routes might be different. You're remembering routes. You know, if so happen, yeah, you got Gronk. Okay, yeah, nobody can fucking check Gronk, so pass it to fucking Gronk. We've got Antonio Brown, which is a beast. Utilize Antonio Brown. But listen, remember routes. Don't remember players.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Thanks. This is the defense I love.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And his first look is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just run.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 27 yards on the game there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
What's that? Okay. Put it in the garbage. Right there.
This is Noah.
She not chewing on nothing else, is she?
This is Noah.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Call it
no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right there. Any one of those bags.
But maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, sometimes you got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Flacco here on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Ben
Where is
Watson.
it?
And he'll get
Right
this
here.
one down near the 20-yard line.
Dad's about to get in
Pick
here.
up there at 22.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because
I don't have
you can
anything.
have that type of a game
What do
in
you
the
want?
middle of the defense.
That's
It hurts them
garbage.
in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. If you can sting them there,
Come on, Kyler.
open things up for you on the outside as well.
Negative 3 yards. This is the worst I've ever
That's the
had.
in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Collins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Open man left side is Wallace complete.
What?
And he's able to get it to the edge of the
What
red
is
zone
going
at the 20-yard line.
on?
2 yards
Hold
is
on,
all
wait.
That's what it's from. I don't play game.
Yeah, where's Sonya?
I'm playing
They're
game
going
too.
to try it. Here's Flacco.
They got play game up
Heavy
here.
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Wow.
Not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
The good old cover 3
Sonya.
defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the
Get
first
up
thing
here.
you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football in his throat and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
And yes, home is where the heart is. And for Robert Woods, it's Los Angeles. He played college football at USC right here in this stadium.
Man, probably feels comfortable out there. He was an All-American as a Trojan in 2011.
Yeah, really trained to be an NFL player. I mean, he watched a lot
Sonya.
of cut-ups and tapes of wide receivers while he was in college. Before
What is your
joining
sister
on the
doing?
stage.
Could you go see your place?
What?
Now a first down throw. Gone. Oh, that was dangerous.
Come on, you should have caught that.
Almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Well, with that pass going awry, Charles, I hate to discuss this, but we need to. Deshaun Watson goes down with an injury, ACL tear done for the season, and boy, that's tough.
It is extremely tough, especially when we do everything possible to protect players in practice, to make sure you have good practices, no injuries, and it just happened on a routine, normal play. And when he gets back, he will make the same exact movements again. Just a freak injury, and now the Texans, that's going to be tough. The #1 scoring offense with him, they really struggled against Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, they did. Just 14 points. Really nice response from Watson, though, saying he's going to come back stronger than ever.
And how about the response from the league? How about the respect he garnered in his short time as a quarterback?
Todd Gurley unable to get it past the line. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Sonya.
Ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
To throw on second down is gone. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's third and short.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I think that interception.
But I want results.
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to the City of Angels.
I'm trying, babe.
They go again with Collins. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it.
He got the first down, man. Come on.
Football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
They'll try and run forward with Collins.
He don't do shit, man.
Back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's still open.
Flacco now on 4th. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turned over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that.
Sonia!
We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The return man, Chris Moore. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown. And frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Hey, we want to play football in this game. Well, no, I'm not kidding.
There's a 1st down run with Collins.
We
And they
don't
get him
stop
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st, they go right back to Collins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Wallace in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
What?
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
Nala!
that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And again, it's Collins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Well, that's complete. It's Watson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup. Now a give to Collins. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. There's still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up.
Yo, oh my God.
And it's 3rd down. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses.
It wasn't no coverage. This nigga Flacco ass.
About it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Wallace. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I got a teeth.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. Now it's gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
What? You need to cut it.
The Rams on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. That's a quick strike out to Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. Goff to Watkins for the Rams' first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Martin, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Incomplete, they cannot convert. Turn it over. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we can get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Collins. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well,
and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On third down, this is Collins. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I needed to sit.
In a tight game of the fourth.
If I'd have sit there and wait, it'd have been another long bomb.
Especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who had the receivers on lockdown.
And the wideout in motion. They get the pick. Now what did Flacco do on first down?
What the?
Incomplete. Took a
Flacco!
Watson was the intended target. And it's
Flipping flippers.
Too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
On second down, Collins. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now Flacco. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Flacco missed the wide open touchdown.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. He's back to throw.
Woo! Let's go!
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Whoa, Flacco's going to throw.
Come on, Flacco. Get him off.
And that'll bring up second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit
You
that
can't,
in there.
though.
Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point,
He got to get him off, though.
But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their...
And he'll take it in.
Whoa!
Ravens touchdown.
This has been a great game, man. I like this. He should have scored plenty of times, but great game, man. Great defenses.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Really had to work.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
See the comeback, man. Let's see the comeback, baby. Come on, Keon. Let's see the comeback.
Getting set to go now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Drive that.
Go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. On 2nd down, here's Goff. He finds an opening past the 40. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Come on, Mosey. You got to get there, brother.
Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Goff on first down. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Goff throwing again. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
I am in one defense.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Goff on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I like that.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free.
Great.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and
come on, man.
Down.
Hold this shit.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He's got his man on the out route.
In a second.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Nada.
This has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now Collins. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
You win, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Want me on the water? Oh!
That's it right there.
Here,
That's
here,
that.
baby, baby.
Put it on the dresser. Good boy. Not on the PlayStation.
You just not putting it on that other face, baby.
Okay.
Want to put it in now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me put the water down. You scored 2 times.
What? I'm not. I gotta go to work. Oh God. Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
No.
Yes, give me my phone.
You scored a touchdown.
Alright, get out of that.
Mama.
No, get out of it.
What the?
Just press a button.
Scored a touchdown?
Oh. Oh.
Scored another touchdown. You just scored a touchdown, Daddy. Everybody didn't win because you. Daddy.
Yo. I'm leaving now. Fuck.
Did you watch me up there?
Yeah.
But you got a game on? Yeah, you got 2 games. Whoa. That's it.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. You want your water back, babe? Baby, I'm trying to squish dust on. Ow, my teeth.
I love you guys.
Oh, so you be like that?
No, I'm going to work. I'll be back tonight.
Okay.
Okay. See you
Can you
later.
give me chips?
Chips?
Yeah.
When I come home.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I go to work.
Oh my God! The stars keep quitting. But he will beat his little ass, so I beat him. Jamie. Jamie. Come watch me up here. Okay, I play football. This dude just keep quit. Jamie is gone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA
What?
Sports. Stop crying, bro.
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks.
Stop.
Who will be trying to lead their team to
You smacked it.
No, don't hit my big sister.
Steelers.
Right at the
You wanna get
convergence of the three
smacked in the
rivers,
face?
Art Rooney Drive would welcome you to
You.
Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Los Angeles Rams. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. There's the first carry now.
Oh no, get off me! Get off me! Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Couldn't escape it, and that's going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Get that ball away from my teammates.
Because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows?
What?
This could wind up being the difference.
Here.
That's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field,
I play
allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
You play, you watch a movie, Jamie. You wanna watch a movie while I play the phone? I'd be good. Jamie.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll lose
What?
yardage here, back
What?
at the 47. It's a loss of 2 bringing on second down.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
On second down, Roethlisberger. He's just going to get this one
Oh,
up to his fullback in
Charlie!
the backfield.
Oh,
And he's able to
Charlie!
get this one down to the 40-yard
I tried to score a touchdown, you
It's a
dumb
Pittsburgh
trap.
first down, a gain of 13. So the
I
offense
quit
has
him.
it first and
I
10.
quit. I can't quit this badass.
Well, now it's Roethlisberger.
Burger,
James
burger,
complete.
burger,
And he gets this
burger,
one all the way down
burger,
inside the
burger,
20-yard line.
burger, burger.
Press O.
Burger. You don't have any billing on you?
Debit or credit?
Burger.
Alright, we're recording.
And if they sell out, they're gone forever. So make sure.
Yo, 15 screenshots and me and this nigga gonna steal these bikes. I got the right one though.
No, this year end. Oh, it's downloading. Why is this game downloading? I know. Maybe Bill. You say you don't know? No, I don't know. You don't know?
No, get off this now.
What the heck? You need to shut up, you dumb.
It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
I'm gonna get out of it.
Well on way.
I don't want to see you play that bit. No. Is that the last one? Last one. Then that's the 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 last one.
But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Then that's the last one.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Oh, you're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me. I'm just not gonna catch me. And how many times? I'm about to get 2 games down here by myself.